So last night was pretty interesting. So I was drifting off to sleep, and I saw Monday and Matt was streaming, talking about the Boogie situation. So I was like, okay, let me listen in on this because I just done a stream talking about it, so I want to hear other takes on it. And as I joined the stream, he's about to bring Boogie in, and I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be actually more interesting than I was thinking. He's got Boogie on, they're friends or whatever, so they're probably gonna agree, but still, might hear some perspective from Boogie or whatever. But immediately as Boogie comes into the conversation, it gets really vicious. And the reason for that is because Matt was questioning whether or not this whole stunt was real, to which Boogie took deep offense to and decided that he was going to guilt trip the fuck out of Monday and Matt. And to be honest, I gotta side with Matt on this one. Look, Matt got just railed last night on stream because he was doing nothing to defend himself, basically. He was just kind of letting Boogie, and also Keem had hopped in there, but we're not really going to focus on that. But basically, he was just getting kind of railed by Boogie and Keem and not really defending himself much. More so with Keem, but when Boogie was on, he was kind of just letting Boogie just shit on him. I'm assuming because he figured speaking over Boogie would be inappropriate or whatever, but still, he kind of just got shit on. But principally, I'd still agree with him. I think he has every right to question this whole story, and I think Boogie was really just guilt-tripping him, and, it was getting, like, really personal really fast when it really didn't need to be, in my opinion. But anyway, this is when Boogie, this is like a minute after Boogie comes in.
Matt, it says shooting.
And that's why I was asking.
Was a shooting.
Yes, and that's why I was asking
Matt,
if it was.
Because there was a shooting, Matt. It says shooting. You think the cops are going to lie for me, Matt? It says shooting because there was a fucking shooting,
I
Matt.
never said that there wasn't a shot fired. I'm not disagreeing with that notion.
Fake. None of this is fake.
Okay.
This is my fucking life. That man is a sociopath. He came here to do me harm. I fired a gun in self-defense. That's the reality. I don't know why the fuck you want to pretend it's fake. I don't know why the fuck you want to propagate the idea, but do not do that. This is my life.
I understand that. I get that.
This is my life.
But when we talk about...
I am a real person.
I know you are. I've met you multiple times.
I am a real person. This is my life.
I've met you multiple times.
I've had
a
very long day. And you invite me to this live stream. I click on the link to listen to it, and I have to listen to you accuse me of being such a low piece of shit that you think I would fake something like that. You shouldn't ask questions like this. Hey, do you fuck your own mother? That's a question I could ask.
No.
Do you molest children, Matt? That's a question I could ask.
No.
But I would never...
Okay, all right. So there's already 3 things from that clip that I listened to. First off, the part, I'm sure 2 of them are obvious. The part where he's asking Matt if he molests kids or shit like that. But I think the major takeaway from this is when Boogie says you shouldn't be asking these questions. Why not? Why are we not allowed to be skeptical of this? Look, I was asking the same questions. Obviously, it's not, as big as when I'm doing it because I have no relation with Boogie, so I can ask whatever question I want. I guess the difference here is that Matt is friends with Boogie, so he should have, talked with Boogie or trusted him or whatever, but still, I don't really care. Like, it's a valid question to ask. We've seen Boogie fake, the fact that he has, and he's admitted this, fake the fact that he was swatted last January. So why is it out of the realm of possibility that this whole entire stunt with Frank Castle might have also been another stunt? I don't know. It seems like a valid question to ask, for me at least. And it's not like Matt was even, saying that this whole thing was fake or whatever, and he believes that. He was just asking. He didn't know. It's not like he was firing up at the stream being like, hey guys, this is fake because of this, this, and this. That's not what he was doing. He was just asking. So again, principally, I have to take Matt's side on this one. I don't see any problem with asking these questions. Here's another clip.
More about that? Yes, you were, because I heard it. I heard it. You can't tell me you weren't. I'm hurt more about that. The fact that I have never made a joke at your expense that wasn't in the same room as you. The only time I've ever made a joke at your expense was when we were together, and I hugged you after I said it.
No, I know that, and I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. What I'm asking
Yes, you are. I listened to it, man.
I know, because I was saying...
You said that this is all fake. And in order for this to be...
Yeah, you can even see me in the live chat last night. I was basically saying, like, yeah, Boogie is literally emotionally guilt-tripping Matt right now, Like, he's really just hamming it on. And keep in mind, this clip that we're listening to is 10 minutes past the first clip, and we still got 2 more to go through. He's just kind of like, I was there for you, Matt. I hugged you at VidCon when your drama happened. Why didn't you stick up for me? What is wrong with you, Matt? It's just like, if Matt had gone on stream shitting on Boogie, I would get the response, right? But he didn't do that. He was just asking asking a question, and Boogie's sitting here, guilt tripping. See, now Boogie's starting to lose it. I'm always sympathetic for Boogie because I feel like, there's just no reason to look at him as like a vile, malicious person. And I still believe that, right? I don't think Boogie's like that. But I look at clips like this, and I'm just like, yeah, I can start to see where the Boogie detractors are coming from. Now I look at a clip like this where Boogie is just railing on somebody who's just asking a simple question about, the line of events. And Boogie's just going on like, oh my God, I was your buddy. I was there for you. And you just let me, you just let me down. You just assumed the worst of me. It's just like, well, no, he's not doing that, Boogie. Calm down now, Not everything has to be this massive emotional guilt trip story or whatever. If you have a problem with Matt asking the question, you can go on stream and just be like, hey, what the fuck, dude? You don't have to ham it up and make this like feel sorry for me story every single time. Here's another clip.
I give a fuck about my life, Matt.
I understand
I give a fuck about my life, and I wanted to stop you from fucking continuing to destroy it.
I'm not going to continue.
I don't give a fuck about my business. Listen to me, Matt. I don't give a fuck about my business. You think I want to be on YouTube anymore? You think I want to be a content creator anymore after someone came to my fucking house and put me and my dog and my friend and my neighbors and a random fucking air conditioning guy's life in fucking jeopardy? You think I want to do this fucking job another fucking day? No, I fucking don't. I have money saved.
No, I know.
Hold
what am
on,
I hearing?
Phone call.
That's a nice ringtone. I'm not gonna lie. Here's the final clip I'll show you as well. I'm really cutting this one up. This is a few minutes earlier. This is when he goes like super like weird.
No.
Well, I'm just asking the questions whether or not you go to town on your fucking children every night. I'm sowing reasonable fucking doubt.
Oh, see, I get what you're trying to do.
Based on my training, you fuck your children. Based on my experiences, you fuck your children. That's horrible, Matt. That's horrible, Matt. That's horrible.
I get it. I get it, Boogie. I get it. All right. I understand it. I'm not out here trying to say you did anything.
Would you rather I have asked you in private whether or not you fucked your children before I said that on live stream?
No, I'd prefer you.
Listen to how Matt responds to this. See, this is the part where I'm just like, Matt, what are you doing? Like, if I was in a call with Boogie or whatever, public or private, and Boogie's like saying crazy things. Now, obviously, he's not saying Matt, rapes his kids or whatever, but he's like saying it like, trying to make some sort of false equivalence to what Matt is doing. If he starts saying shit like that, like to me or whatever, he's like, oh, you're a pedophile. Dude, I would probably like snap. I'd just be like, Boogie, what the fuck? Calm the fuck down. Maybe I would go even worse or whatever. I'm not saying that Matt has to entirely lose his composure or whatever, but I'm just saying like Boogie is just going crazy and Matt's just kind of sitting there just letting it happen. I guess he's going for the approach of just let him talk, let him sound crazy so the audience will see it and side with me. Maybe that's the strategy he's going for or whatever, but I just can't help but not, just want to yell at my screen and just be like, Matt, like say something, like what the hell, dude? But yeah, Boogie totally making a false equivalence here. Matt questioning the validity of this story is not the same as if like Boogie, or it's not the same as if Matt were to basically go like, well, I'm going to do a stream where I'm going to speculate whether or not Boogie rapes his kids based on no evidence. Like I'm just like struggling in my head to sort of just figure out what the comparison is. It just doesn't make any sense here. Boogie's obviously, losing it in this stream. He's guilt tripping. He's saying crazy shit. He's going way too personal, way too aggressive for what the argument even is at the end of the day. Like, this is just going from 0 to 1,000 way too fucking fast. And, yeah, this is just really weird. I don't know, man. Anyway, if you want to watch the full stream, it's on Monday and Matt's channel. You can go check it out. Matt Jarbo. It's Boulder Talk Radio. It's quite the stream. It was quite the event that happened last night, and he talked. Keemstar's in here as well. Some other callers come in and yell at Matt for bits. So it was a pretty entertaining show. Not gonna lie. And had I been able to stay awake, keep in mind this is very late and I was very tired, so I ended up falling asleep. But had I been able to stay awake, I probably would have tossed a dono just for the entertainment. Anyway, that's the situation there. Boogie kind of flipping out on a friend/ex-friend of his. Very strange stuff. Very strange behavior. Boogie did not sound like himself at all in that call. He sounded weird. He sounded strange. He sounded like deranged in that call. It was just a very weird Boogie to listen to. But Yeah, strange stuff on YouTube. This has been a very strange week, and it's only Tuesday. What is going on? I don't know, man. But anyway, you guys hear the music. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later, everyone. Peace out. Have yourselves a good day, everyone. Peace.